Alamo City Movie Talk fans. As always, I am your host, Ryan D, aka the Ryan 680.
I'm Raymond at Ray Monster A.
And this is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. So first off, I want to start by saying thank you, Netflix. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate for y'all's support and y'all's cooperation with us. This opens so many doors with us, guys. Be sure to look us up. Also, we got Netflix originals coming out. We're going to do a lot more reviews on Netflix original films. I mean, we could do... Yeah. I mean, the ballpark is up for us, guys.
We're in theaters, we're on streaming.
Yeah, we're on
Whole new ground.
Everything. Thank you, Netflix, again. What better way to kick it off with Death Note?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
This is our review of Death Note. Ryuk. All right, Raymond, get us kicked off.
All right, so Death Note. I just want to start off by saying that I'm really unfamiliar with the source material. I never really watched the show, but I'm familiar with it. So going into this review, or going to this movie, I figured I'm gonna have a very unbiased opinion about it. Just judge it based on the movie itself, the directing, the cinematography, the dialogue, the script. And I just want to say that overall, I like the directing of it. I felt like the directing of this movie had like a high budget feel for Netflix movie. I mean, from where Netflix started off to where it is now, I mean, they're probably got some great material. All their production value looks great. I have to say this movie was no exception. The cinematography, the directing, the overall artistic feel of the movie felt, it felt real. It felt like I was watching a real movie. On that note, though, on that Death Note, the characters were very weak for me. Okay. Honestly, I really felt like none of these people were real people. It's like we're introduced to our main character, who was Light Turner, American adaptation from the anime version, but I felt that he was just kind of like a whiny punk kid, and I'm pretty sure that might be his character in the anime, but in this movie, it just didn't translate well for me. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I really didn't feel anything for him, because in the beginning, he's picked on, he's bullied, and I guess you're supposed to feel something for that, but I got nothing out of it. Honestly, I didn't feel for this kid. Everything he went through too was just kind of flat for me. He really didn't have an arc. He was just more of a whiny kid throughout the entire movie. He didn't develop in any way. And the same goes for his love interest. I didn't really care much for their relationship. It felt kind of rushed in a way, because, when he first discovers the power of the book, he of course wants to show it off to this girl that he likes. And, after he shows it off to her, I guess she has some kind of death fetish. And then that's why they end up being together. That's why she ends up having the hots for him. So I felt like that was pretty weird. But to this movie's credit, though, for it being called Death Note, we had some pretty gruesome deaths. I appreciated that fact of this movie. The deaths were gruesome. Yeah, the first few deaths we got were actually gory. They didn't cut off. They didn't just, oh my god, he's gonna get hit by a truck or something, and then it pans off and you just see blood splatter. No, you actually see this guy's brains get splattered onto the driveway, and you actually you see people falling off the building and getting splattered. So that was cool. I like that. I feel like the only character that had any kind of motivation that I really cared for was the character of L. I feel like he actually had something he actually had a goal in this movie, which was to discover who Light was, who was writing all these death notes, who was killing all these people. So I felt for his character the most, and I really liked his character and what he was going through. What this movie needed, better characters. Honestly, it needed a better script for the main characters. I understand they're trying to adapt it from the anime to a live action version, but I felt like maybe there was a way to have some middle ground.
TV show to regular movie too.
Yeah.
It's just like you have to cover so much groundwork,
right,
within one film.
Yeah, and that's the struggle with making a movie based on a TV show. They have to cram so much. I know Avatar: The Last Airbender, that was a flop because it tried doing that. And then Ghost in the Shell 2 was also trying to merge an anime movie with some of the TV show aspects into it, and trying to cram it and force it and give it all to us in an hour and 39 minutes. So I felt like this movie could have maybe took some creative freedoms while still respecting the source material in a way. Rates 1 out of 10. I'd give this movie a solid 6. Just based on the script and the acting. Like I said, I didn't believe any of the characters. I didn't feel for really any of them. And the one character I did feel for wasn't even the main character of the movie. But would I recommend this film? Sure. If you're a fan of the show and you feel like it's going to respect the source material and give you what you want, go ahead and check it out. For the average movie viewer like me, I'd probably just give it a watch. It has some cool death scenes, some gore. Ryan,
all right,
give us the dirty.
The intro gets us right into the main course, which I really did love. And it skipped the appetizer, went straight for the opening scenes. I mean, we get a really good feel for the film in the very first 5 minutes. I really did love. I love how it got us going. Pretty much, it got everything going, and that's one of the parts I really did love. First, you get the visual eyes of the actual Death Note book, and the Death Note book looked really good. Like even If the director told me that the notebook was CGI'd, I would have believed it, because man, it looked really ancient and really old and really brutal.
Yeah.
And that's what I really
cool
did
prop.
love. Yeah, that's what I loved about that book. Now, the demon, Ryuk, this is William Dafoe. I mean, so many people wanted him cast as this character. The fans, you got what you wanted, guys. We all got what we wanted. William Dafoe's voice is so perfect in this role. It's just wow. I mean, his voice, his smile, everything was perfect. Granted, we do not get to see a visual light of him, but it kind of had like a Tim Burton feel kind of feel to it, because the character, it felt very cartoonish to me. That was the only problem I had with Ryuk. It's just like we didn't really see him. I mean, he was in the shadows, which I really did like too.
That was a cool thing too, because for a Netflix movie, I feel like the CGI wouldn't be that great, but they kept him in the shadows to kind of hide it. It was a good way to do it.
Yeah, it was honestly, the CGI looked really. I mean, it didn't look that bad at all.
Good
yeah.
for a Netflix movie.
Yeah. So I'll say William Dafoe's voice is perfect for it. The visual effects are so detailed, as you mentioned already. The gory effects were so really detailed. I really did love that a lot about this film. Also Light Turner, first the guy with the book, we actually get him first visualizing first encounter with Ryuk, and it's so funny. He screams just like a girl. It's hilarious. I really did love that. I love that scene. It's so funny. I mean, you didn't like the characters. I actually liked all of them. I really did like them. I even liked Mia. I mean, she was like crazy. Like, she really did love killing. She loved it so much. I even liked L for his weird, awkward moments, even though he always had awkward moments. Every scene with him was awkward. Yeah. And then also I saw behind the scenes look of it too, and it was just so neatly done. I mean, it was just, everyone had fun on set, that's what really amazes me, as behind the scenes look of it. Everyone had fun. That's what it's always encouraged. Character development was really good on this point. I mean, I really did love all the stuff that they brought to the table. Honestly, I mean, we see L. He's come from Get Out. We see Light Turner. Nate Wolf. I really never seen him in anything besides this. Mm-hmm. I know as the director's background, he's done You're Next. Oh, he's doing Godzilla.
Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh, okay.
So there you
go. Adam Wingard. I mean, he has really good high ratings of his history, of his resume, pretty much, and he's not new to any of this stuff. Overall, rate 1 out of 10. I'm gonna have to give this an 8.
An 8?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. What I recommend this film. Yes, guys, check this movie out. This is a really good film. I really did enjoy this film so much, as one of our first Netflix original films to review. This kind of genre really does intrigue me so much, and I really did love this, demon feel to it, and just like trying to cope with our world today.
Yeah.
And even in the end, he just says, humans are so funny. It's just, and his laugh, William Dafoe's laugh was hilarious. I really did love that.
I mean, he was good as a character.
Yeah.
But I guess overall for the movie, I'm still a little.
Okay,
in the 6 range. I'm still feeling 6.
Okay, all right. All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all so much for watching this review, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. Hit that subscribe button. Like, share, subscribe to our channel, guys.
Comment. Let us know what you thought.
Yeah, let us know what you thought. Maybe you really did not like this movie. Maybe you really hated it. Let us know in the comments down below, guys. I'm Ryan D. A. Kinola Ryan 680.
I'm Raymond at Ray Monster A.
And this is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. Or better yet, we'll send you the Death Note himself, guys.
We'll write our names in it.
Yeah, we'll write his name. We'll write your name in it.